digital asset investor, and I want to talk about something that I'm really passionate about that just irritates me to no end. Just as when we go on the runs with the cryptocurrencies and we have bull runs like we had back in December, it never fails. CNBC and all the established media, they immediately start calling it a bubble. What drives me crazy about this is that they all know that this is a lie, but they say it and they keep trumpeting it. And they have their own agenda, but I want to show you why they know that it's not true, and they say it anyway. Just look back to the dot-com bubble, because I was there. That was in 2000 and 2000s when the crash began to happen. Now these numbers right here, I don't know. I think this is a low estimate here, but this shows that the dot-com, and this is probably from about 2015. This chart, this little bubble chart here. Back, they're saying that the dot-com bubble burst at around 6.7 trillion. I've seen figures as high as 13 trillion. And I remember all the pets.coms and the webvan and all of that. And basically you had what you always have with a new emerging technology. You're going to have a lot that, just like you did with cars. Back when they first invented the cars, you had thousands of car companies, and then a handful rose to the top. Cryptocurrencies and the dot-com bubble. Dot-com bubble is no different. Cryptocurrencies will be no different. But that's not a reason to say that the whole technology is bad. But if you look at this dot-com bubble, that's 6.7 trillion. And I've seen numbers as high as 13 trillion. And you look at this little cryptocurrency, that's no bubble, my friend. And now, granted, this is 162. We're at about 370 something as of today. But that's not a bubble, and they know it's not a bubble, so don't pay attention to that. But what I want to also talk about is what a lot of people don't know. When Bitcoin was created, Bitcoin being the first cryptocurrency, Ripple came along right after that. The people at Ripple saw, and then XRP came along right after that. But anyway, this is what whoever put Bitcoin out, they put it out in response to what is the actual bubble. The real bubble is our country's debt. And how did they do it? Just look no further than this little article right here. Bitcoin came out right in the middle of all of the bailouts from the 2008 financial crisis. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are the answer to our government's printing our money until it's not worth anything. And everybody knows it who knows anything about finance. Look at this list of banks who got bailouts. Bailout. They got all these bailouts for what? For almost destroying our country. And those people, yeah, they'll tell you they paid them back. But you know what bothers me about that? Is this right here. Why does this number, the U.S. national debt, continue to fly? This right here, if we want to talk about bubbles, if CNBC needs a bubble to talk about every day of their life, this is the bubble. It's not a coincidence that cryptocurrencies were created to be, most of them, to be deflationary, meaning that over time there will be less of each one of them. Ripple works that way. I believe Bitcoin works that way as well. This cryptocurrency is the reason they're going to change the world, is because Americans, people all over the world are smart, and they know when their money is being devalued and hurt, and they will, when the escape hatches are pulled on this debt. It's not just our country, but it's debt all over the world. But when the escape hatches are pulled, guess where the money's going? To cryptocurrencies. That will be the safe haven. And everybody knows it. These bankers would hate to ever admit that, but that's the truth. Protect yourself with cryptocurrencies. All right. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. And I'm not an investment advisor. This is for your entertainment only. Thank you.